Hello and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. Let's get it, y'all. All right. Welcome to the breakfast mix, y'all. It is Tuesday, last week of April 2026. Okay. I think it's the 28th. I'm going to start this reading how I would end this reading. I don't know, I'm getting guided to do this. Okay. Because I'm getting in the energy, like before I started this reading, I was good, right? You know, doing my usual things, because they be trying to be sneaky and shit. They be trying to attack and shit. You could be having dreams about people of your past, and I believe those are the people that are sending psychic attacks, but we return all negativity and all that negative evil eye, psychic attacks and negative attacks right back to the sender tenfold. In Yeshua's name, Ashe. I mean, I keep getting just cause they try doesn't mean it can be us. Ooh, oh, nobody can be us. And I feel like that's why they try, because we on the winning team. Part of being on the winning team, that means you have to win. And you can't win if you don't go through battle. So they're mad because you're on the winning team. They're mad because maybe you went from making the wrong decisions or not being aware of the right decisions to make, or a little bit of both, to making better decisions. Okay? Somebody, it's like they didn't give you grace. They didn't. It's like they did to give you grace and to acknowledge for some of you that you have been, mistreated by your parent or by others when you were a child or you were younger. They didn't give you grace enough to know that, one, if you believe in God, you know what I'm saying? Don't you think God would give somebody a chance, without their abuser, you know what I'm saying, to, like, don't you think there's another life for this person? Why do you think that this is the end all be all, ye of little faith? Y'all go and watch Hallmark and motherfucking Lifetime and TLC and watch some little babies be resilient and go from like a size of a finger to a whole person. Now think about a person that's been through some dark shit. You think that all the time you see people go through dark shit, they gonna just stay there? Well, I saw some attributes. Some of the attributes y'all have had, I'm talking about the older generation to us. Because it's a lot of them targeting us. You can even see this shit on social media. I'm not separating, I'm not trying to be ageist, and it's not all of them. We do have some, that I personally learned from that are leaders and they're healers, they're Reiki leaders, they're tarot readers, they're prophetess. There are some out here that are leading the way, and now all it is just a new generation is getting coronated. And you, my friend, if you're listening to this message, if you know you've been doing the work, you are right on time. I'm hearing, what a mighty God we serve. Okay. Angels bow before him. Heaven and earth adore him. What a mighty God we serve. Okay. Oh. I guess I'm right on time, because I was about to say I'm running late, but I guess I just said you right on time. Right on time. It's 7 o'clock. We did not make it to the 5 a.m. club. We made it back to the 6 a.m. club. I think I'm going to start a new club. No, I'm going to keep trying. We just had a crazy late day. Late night yesterday. That's all. Gotta be earlier. First you don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust yourself off and try again. Try again. What would you do to get your way? What would you say? Would you give up or try again? Somebody sees you like as the embodiment of that song by Aaliyah. At first you don't succeed. You can dust yourself off and try again. Somebody is trying to, you got a brother and a baby father. They're trying so hard. I tried so hard. And I beat up all these streets, oh yeah, I tried so hard. That's by Akon. Trying to get away from this misery. Yes, I tried so hard. God, woo. They got to get up out of your energy because they want to walk. Okay, now I had a download. I had a download that you were getting groomed. Now I understand this download. What you went through is preparing you for what you about to go through. The door you're about to go through. You're about to go through a door if you haven't already. But you had to get groomed to go in this door. You and your person. I saw a masculine and a feminine. They were in the mirror and they were getting groomed. It's almost like you were going into the holy of holies. So trust the process. Do what you know you need to do. Clean what you know you need to clean. Groom what you know you need to groom, because what they're trying to do is energetically weigh you down so you don't enter in. Into the holy of holies. There was a man and a woman getting groomed in the mirror. It's like they was looking at their skin, their hair. They had to be fucking perfect. It was nothing on them. But they were like making sure it was like, all right, every hair is in place. Everything looks damn near perfect. And it looked like a really like nice, like high class, like hotel. Really like dim lights, really like dark setting. But it's really calm to make a calm and warm ambiance. And they were just like primping and plucking. I had a download that your brother was trying to go into your door. And the Holy Spirit said, stop. Like you were looking, y'all both looked at this person like, what are you doing? Like your shoes could have mud. Like you're not clean. You're not clean enough to go in there. We don't even know we clean enough to go in there. And we're cleaner than you. So y'all both looked at him like, what are you doing? Y'all knew not to go back and go in there. At the wrong time, it could be detrimental. Somebody walked and try to walk into your destiny, try to destiny swap with you. This person walked back out of the door and they shook their head like, hell no, hell no, hell no. So it's a lot of things that you may have to see in the future. It's a lot of people you may have to talk to. There may be like some time that you spend away from your family, but God prepped you for this. Not a long time, maybe like a week or two, maybe to a month. You gotta do mission work somewhere. You going back-to-back tours. You'll be back for like 6 months. You made all the money that you needed that month. Like, people are not ready for that. People are not ready to hear. People are not ready to go. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. Woo! That was okay, I'm gonna say it. People are not ready to rumble. People are not ready to go where you're about to go. They think they want the fruits of your labor. They want all what the ticket can buy. But they don't know how many times you're going to be going into possibly war-ridden places. You are going to be, hallelujah, glory be to God. You are going to go to the people and give the peace. You are going to be going to give them resources. You are going to be going and doing what a lot of people are too fucking scared to do, because you have a spiritual army over you that where you go, people are covered. Where you are, people are covered. People don't know who they really fucking with, but they fuck around and feel it, and they fuck around and find out. They don't know how dedicated you are to the Creator. And that's why he said, touch not my anointed, nor do my prophets any harm. That's why I said, yo, people around me perish. I do nothing but, I don't even sometimes pray, I cry a lot. I'm a Scorpio, and I got cancer, so I'm very emotional in my chart. I'm very emotional. I don't show it all the time. People, some of y'all are a part of God's army for real. You got your spiritual dog tags. You are a spiritual assassin. You may be getting called to go places where people that seem like they big-bodied and hard stone back man, too pussy to go. They hear a bomb behind them, and you wouldn't sitting there in some war-ridden place, and you say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You say, Holy Spirit, you send down your warfare angels, and you keep us right now till the morning. So we got to go where we need to go. Hallelujah, glory be to God. They are not ready for the shit you gotta do. You passed those tests. Now it's ready. You're ready for some real shit now. Now you're ready to get called into those orphanages, and you gotta hug those kids. Okay? You gotta pray. You gotta give the gifts. God called you to buy everybody in them joint shoes. God called you to make sure that all those medicines and bills got paid. God called you to do this and do that. They don't have the heart that you got. Some of them won't care, or they'll care too much. That shit would deplete them. But because you know how to water yourself, Queen and King of Cups, my emperors and empresses, my divine feminines and masculines, because God already showed you how to water your cup, refill your cup, you will never go without. Teach a man. My church was called the Fishermen of Men. That was where I got baptized. Okay, my bishop was the bishop of the Mid-Atlantic Archdiocese. Okay, it was nothing to play with at all. You never want to come there for purge night. You're gonna see some shit. But you teach a man, give a man a fish, you help him eat for the day. You teach a man a fish, you help him eat for the rest of his life. So God gave you something in this battle, in this test, that some people will never get because they're too scared to go through the door. They're too scared to walk through that door. That door may be you walking away, walking out of a situation, closing the door on a relationship, closing a door on a work situation. You know what I'm saying? Closing the door on your regular 9 to 5, opening up something else, or closing the door. You're just making changes, baby. Oh my gosh, Holy Spirit, speak through me, not to me. Oh my gosh, the things that the Most High is calling you to do, you can't be, I'm sorry, you can't be puffy. You can't be puffy. You can't be scared. Y'all remember in Prince of Egypt, you're playing with the big boys now. At that time, them motherfuckers with their smoking mirrors was trying to intimidate Moses. What happened? They was trying to big dog Moses. And then at the end, Zipporah, his wife, was like, let's go. And she looked at them straight in the motherfucking eye. Like, yeah, you ain't scaring no motherfucking body. We said we stand by our God. You stand by your shit, I stand by my truth. Somebody don't like, it's like you get more powerful and powerful by the day. Anytime they try to attack you, even if you feel like you under attack, it's like, day I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. God did not give me the spirit of fear, but the spirit of peace, peace, power, and a sound mind. Oh, I get the work when I feel that spiritual text that he's trying to give me at night. I get the work. I get the word. I got my go-to scriptures. I'll be like, pow, pow. Well, who you thought this was? How dare you come and disrupt it? First of all, I'm a woman that loves to sleep. And I will pop the fuck off if you disturb me. I hate it. I ain't gonna lie, I turn into a monster. But if spirits be trying to wake me up, I'll be up at 3 or 4 in the morning. And, oh, hell no. I'll be... No, you're going to hear me today. They be like, no, we're gone. I'm sorry. No. I be irritated the fuck out of them. I'm like, no, because nobody told you to fucking, I feel it lift. Ain't nobody tell you to run up. Ain't nobody tell you to run up. I think this is maybe one of the most oldest buildings I ever lived in. This is a building is like 100 years old. But this is one of the most peaceful buildings I've ever lived in. Crazy, right? You would think it'd be haunted and all this stuff. It's not. No, sir. So the things that you are going to do, my dear, North Node, I'm saying all this, and the North Node is at the top of the deck. What's at the bottom? Dangerously demonic. Something keeps chasing you. You're an artist. Or somebody may not be as creative as you. They know how to scheme and scam because the consciousness that they're deriving it from is not their own. They think it's theirs. No. It comes from a lower source. You know what I'm saying? Where Your consciousness comes from a higher source. That's why you know to go left, not right. You be walking. It's 2 streets. The bitches are empty. And some says, go left now. Go left. You try to go right. You get a gut feeling like something ain't right. Then you go left, and then you see a car zoom out of nowhere just acting crazy. Almost like you had spidey senses tingling, like it could see, almost like like I don't know, like a third eye that can just see somewhere else for you. All right, we picked out some cards. So what's behind door number 1 is exploration. It is change in the reverse and prosperity. Let's see what the cards say. What does the lady like a titty deck say? Okay, somebody good ridden. Somebody could be guided out of your life because they keep throwing evil eye at you. You know, they say this earth is living and breathing, right? And you know how they say the body has like white blood cells, T cells, or whatever. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm sorry. White cells, white blood cells. And those are cells that are used to like fight off like infections and stuff like that. I'm sure the red blood cells are too, but those ones specifically, it's almost like your white blood cells of the planet Earth are the angels. And like the demonic energy is like the disease. But like you do need a certain level of bacteria to keep things in balance. Balance. But I feel like this negative bacteria is overpopulating, so things are imbalanced. So things need to get back to balance. So we need chosen brave heart ones that's willing to hit the front lines for divine to answer the call. The problem with these people is they had a chance to answer the call, but they blew it, and they want to act salty. It's like this anime I was watching with my ex-fiance, and it was like, I think it was like Mob 100 or something, and it was like this entity, and it was like a darkness, and it was all these souls, and they didn't do anything but just mourn. It was like almost like a hell walking. It was like this big entity that was getting fed by sad souls, and they were just walking, and they were just like, ugh. But they have already passed on, and it fed some entity. It's like these people are realizing that they're feeding this entity, but they're so enmeshed with the entity. It almost feels like you know when you were going through the dark night of soul, or if you're just starting, you ever had those days where you just felt just completely destroyed and sad and depleted? Think about feeling like that times 10 every day. This is where these karmics are right now. What's exploration? Mother. What's mother? What's mother? Don't copy because you will get sloppy. Your mother tried to copy you, dangerously demonic. Oh shit. Somebody's trying to banish you from your own prosperity. Somebody take a spiritual bath. Somebody anoint your house. You could do blessed oil, get some olive oil and pray over it. And you can do, or you can get like, you can get like a, if you're like, I don't know all the way, you can go on YouTube and look up some prayers, or get a little, a priest on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And just, or pray a psalms or something over it. Just bless it, I don't know how you do it, but those are just some examples. Or some Florida water, pray over that as well. And anoint your home. If you sage, like if you do frankincense and myrrh, whatever, like you should do that too. I'm definitely a frankincense girly. Your mother's trying to copy you, but the way she's doing it, it's like, I don't know, she's just trying to attach people and things to you. Is she spying on you in the spirit? Part of the reason why that last relationship didn't work out was because of your mother. Your cousin, something about a cousin, an aunt could be significant. They send Jezebel spirits to and trickster spirits to your person and your baby father for some of you. Or if you like me, baby fathers. I got two. Yeah, I mean, like I have a card in here. It says there's a lot for them to be jealous of, and the thing about it is your resilience. That's why I keep getting. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you gonna be? Moana, Moana, this is your destiny. Collective, collective, who are you gonna be? Can I get a chew? When I feel bad, like really bad, I do African praise, of course. And I also do the Morbi Parliament. I play that shit. Like before court hearings, I sure do. Oh, it gets me riled up. They see me in the trains, I'm like, bitch. And then I go when I win. Go and get your love. Go and get my loves are in their sleep right now. Let me hurry up because I gotta go to school. But it's early as shit. School not even open yet. And sometimes, you know, when you get there to pick them up or drop them off, that bitch isn't even open even when they say it's supposed to open. I'm like, bro, why y'all telling us to get up this early if you won't just open this bitch up 10, 15 fucking minutes? You better come open up this bumper clock door. Let me tell you. Scorpio, this could be, this bitch did this shit with a passion, or somebody sees you going after your passions. Something could be concluded in Scorpio season. If somebody doesn't understand what you're going to have to go through, they don't want to go through it. They just want all the riches and shit. Because it says rags to riches. But it's for all that you went through and all that you will have to go through. Yeah, you're going to need a nice little, you know what I'm saying, vacation to Turks and Caicos if you just did some mission work in war-ridden territories. Yeah, I think you deserve to go put your feet up with your hubby and or your wifey and chill. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with that. You just help people. Where a lot of people and celebrities that got the backup, that got the manpower and the protection, they're too scared to do it, or don't want to do it, or they're getting fed from the problem. We're not. You're not scared. Nothing scares me anymore. Kiss me up before you go. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know. Oh, Scaredy Cat. Why the Scaredy Cat? I just realized that joke just came out because I was looking at Dangerously Demonic and Prosperity. I said, that is Prosperity. What's Prosperity? You are being ignored. So if you know that you need some money or something about money, somebody could be ignoring you on purpose because they don't want you to start to accumulate wealth and know how to grow it and what to do with it. Something about unconditional love. I literally said this morning. I said, you keep trying to throw things. I said, Africa won't let me die. Because when I was going through it, I can tell you, although I could not physically retreat to Africa, I called on WhatsApp my uncle. Because he was one of the people in the family that was going through a lot, and he's gotten out of it or whatever. So I'm calling my uncle. We're talking at 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm telling them what rituals they're doing. He said, oh, he's old as shit, like 70 or 80. He's telling me all these stories about when he was in the States. We're having a high time in the Lord. And so he started telling me about what to do to get to work and shit like that. I said, Africa won't let me die. I be dreaming about our chief though. I'm like, they be telling me what to do, what's coming next. I know. I'm your high priestess for real. It says unconditional love, African motherland. Africa also won't let you die either. Taking flights. Everyone counted you out, but you still made it. You were being ignored, but you still became prosperous. Now somebody is scared because they don't know what to do with this new version of you. Rags to riches. I remember before I was on this dating app and this fucking racist ass old ass white man was like going on me. But I mean, I grew up in the South. I'm used to that. It's sad, but it is what it is. So, and I'm pretty, so they hated me. Everybody was like, "Just fuck this bitch." I was like, "What? I just woke up." So, you know what? I feel like that's what it is. You woke up. And then you went in a hermit mode to study more and learn more. He said, "You fake Nigerian looking, does something. I was like, "Nigga, I'm Liberian," but I did my Ancestry.com. Find out that I'm 22% Nigerian. And part of that tribe is the Dogon tribe. I said, "Oh, I'm a psychic. That's the tribe that can look into the sky and see constellations in the universe and shit with their bare eyes." Oh yeah. I said, it explains a lot. That's what's up. We need to talk. Somebody wants to talk to you. Rags to riches, angelic. Empress. Wow. Somebody you're getting guided to do what you're passionate about. Death, that's Scorpio energy. Saturday in reverse. Dark High Priestess, smoking mirrors. Selfish asshole, someone's a character. You release the toxicity left for you gay. Somebody finding out that this Dark High Priestess can't stand nothing. Like she can't hold a candle to you. Yeah, you dark. Yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, you cute. But don't let it go to your head. Cause what this shawty won't do, then another one will. Do that thing up, mommy, make it roll. What you pop like. So yeah, you cute. But don't let that go to your head. Because what you won't do, another bitch will. And I think somebody is realizing that. Somebody would let the hype go to their head. And I feel like, I don't want to say that you the shit. But I feel like you don't even do that. I feel like you know your lane. And you know nobody can take you off your lane. You know you the shit, because you the shit. In your kingdom and empire. You know if you go to another person's empire, you may not be that. You're not the empress of that empire. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're ready for battle to take it over. But why would you want to do that when you got your own? We can sign treaties for lands. We don't always have to go to war. Hey, let me get this land, and I know your daughter like my son. Then go on 3 play dates. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm thinking like medieval time. I got the moves like Jagger. I feel like this is a new person, like Mick Jagger, Hottie. I don't know. I don't even try to control you. Just look into my eyes and I'm on you. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. Yeah. Okay. I'm here. Showtime at the Apollo. Oh, y'all not about to get me booed off stage. I would have to sing that motherfucking song. Get your ass up and let's just start clapping. Everybody just clap. Bend over and just start clapping right now. Because y'all not about to make me feel bad. I'm the shit at karaoke. I'm one of the best ones there. They be like, she did it again. I love when I go in there. I be seeing my friend Jer, my Jer Bear. Oh, 2 of Cups. Somebody didn't want you to have this. They could have ruined something else for you, but it looks like something else is coming in. Yeah, somebody, I don't know. I feel like they ruined their chances to come with you. Like you're taking a leap of faith somewhere else. And they stop their new beginning and their new opportunities that they would get with you. This is somebody that doesn't understand that if they would have stayed with you, that fear would have eventually dissipated. That fear would have turned into resilience. You would have taught them. And I feel like that person had that ego driven because they wanted you to move in with them when you probably had the apartment or the house. They wanted to teach you when you probably was studying for years. They wanted to guide you when you probably followed long enough to the right people to learn how to guide yourself, to learn how to guide others. Like you, the Most High Divine, you let Divine guide you, and angels, guide you. Thanks for correcting me. Divinely guided, yeah. Yeah, you listen to your inner self, so you didn't have to really pay attention to what was going on outside, because half of these people were jacked up on something crazy, or they were too scared to listen to that voice. They challenged the voice. They didn't understand the voice. They listened to the other voice that sounded like it but told them to do fuck shit. Somebody doesn't want this to end. This is a fire ass reading. This is fire already, yo. That's crazy. Okay. Damn, it was only 32 minutes. Are you serious? Only 30 minutes. Yeah, I started at 7:02. All right. Okay. Hey. See, these people, this person would have learned the resilience. They would have learned how to get money. They would have been a part of little programs and whatever, stipends, or trained to work programs and getting definite jobs and security. This person, all they had to do was honor you. They would have even became way more attractive than they look right now had they honor you. Not only would they have that divine glow, but if they would have kept their legs closed, especially in the workplace when them bitches be wanting to throw themselves, they would have came off respectable, could have even gotten promotions, because divine would have favored them. A man finding a wife finding a good thing, but a man fucks that shit up. They got to go through harsh karma. They lose a lot for that. They wanted to be a hoe. It's right there. Lie, slander, and gossip. They want to be a part of the party. They hate party. All right. Could be a Capricorn. All right. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Somebody's a fucking narc, man. A narcissist. They're fucking... And you know what's funny? Narcissus. That's how you say it. But Narcissus was like I don't know if he was a god or somebody in the ancient times. He was like, he had like some girl, and I think he like was with her or whatever or something like that, but he didn't really pay attention to her. And I think like she like unalived herself or something happened to her, and he didn't give a fuck. And he was like cursed or something, and he fell in love with himself. He was cursed to like love himself and be in love with himself, but never could have himself. So then he looked at his reflection in the water one day, and his reflection overcame him. He was so in love with himself. I think he was like trying to kiss himself, but he couldn't, and he ended up drowning in the water. Happy Tuesday. You can see why I struggle with friendship. The things that I find interesting is the things that other people don't always find interesting. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves like Jagger. I don't need to try to control you. Just look into my eyes and I'm on. Yeah. So this person is a narcissist. They only care about themselves. That's the only time you're going to see true emotion. Yeah, truth. Yeah, the truth is coming out. You're moving forward. You're resilient. You're getting love, and somebody else is unstable. Damn. This reading is very straightforward. You're getting some type of public recognition. You're getting some type of public accolades or something like that. You're moving forward in victory succession. Somebody can't come with you. Six of Swords in reverse. They're not. They got some holes in the boat. People in the boat could be putting holes in the boat. It could be turbulent water. Troubled waters. try to capitalize or got anything from this shit. It seems like something that they really want and love is that's the main. They going through a lot of other shit, but then the main thing is like it's not it. The icing on the cake, the cherry on top is coming in. This ex-lover of yours could have made you feel ugly, but you're really gorgeous. Somebody trying to say you don't take care of your children well, that's not true. But, of course, if there's things that you know you need to do, go ahead and do that. But that's not true. That's not what I'm getting. It's like somebody is a bitter baby daddy, bitter baby mama. Basically, you got to be damn near perfect and nobody's fucking perfect. Somebody trying to like do the most. Don't let these motherfuckers in your head. Just do what you got to do and just keep it moving. If you know that, you know, hey, when I get paid, then I'm gonna get a haircut. You ain't paying child support, so you want to talk. You want to talk. Like, you're one to talk. What do you want me to say? Like, you're right. Especially if you do it by yourself. It's not easy. I'm hearing much cuter pup. If somebody's like trying to like, you know those people that sit there and like loudly compliment the shit out of somebody, but you feel like they trying to like almost like tear you down. Like it's okay. I've noticed like it'll be like two people sitting down or two sisters sitting down, and one person will go to one sister and be like, "Oh my gosh, you're so pretty, you're so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you're so gorgeous, you're so freaking pretty. Oh my god." Like, what? You see the other girl right there, you don't know if that, you know. For me, if I see two sisters or two people that look really good, this is how I do it. I tell the one, like, I'll pick what I like on both parties, and I'll tell the one what I really like about that person, and then I'll say the other one for another one for the other person. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like this spirit of division. I don't like people to feel bad. That's just me. That's just my heart. You know what I'm saying? I don't like making people feel bad. Like, you right there. They're both girls. Don't you think they both want to get complimented? And this dark ass girl, be the light that, you know, be the change you want to see. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody trying to put somebody down by trying to boost somebody up, or somebody could have did that. It's like you have your cousin over. Incest. It's over. Ooh. Somebody ain't doing the cha-cha slide. Something about Monday. Unexpected. What? Thursday? Friends were haters. Karma. Unholy union. Ooh. Tweaking. They grouped up against you because they was together. You got divine support. Capricorn. On the edge. You crossed the finish line. Someone trying to throw off your chakras, your doshas. No. Okay. Dark magic. No, that shit won't work. No dark magic. Something about Sunday. RIP. Saturday. Motivation. Something ended this Sunday past for you. Something ended. Something by this Saturday, something may be giving you some type of motivation. Calm down. At the bottom of the deck, poison in reverse. New view and prayer changes things. So Spirit may want you, trust me, I'm working on this too. Instead of just reacting, it's so easy just to say respond, but I feel like nobody gives you what you need because you have real emotions at that time. You're not a robot. You don't just be like, sad mode, happy mode. No. That would mean you're kind of bipolar, or you have really extreme emotional control. Like, that made me mad, but I'm calm now. Like, okay, cool, bad. Then kudos to you. But prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. So in the time where you feel like you're not so certain of what's going on, whether it's emotionally, financially, pray about it first. Try that. Because God does say, include me in everything that you do. So pray about it. And then see what answers come to you afterwards. Because prayer does change things. All right. This person needs help. If this is a mother figure that's doing this shit, your baby father and they mother just getting exposed, they need to focus on themselves. They need some help. Cause what the fuck? They need help. Like, I'm hearing psych evaluation. Yeah. Somebody misjudged you. I feel like you're out of the hot seat, and this person doesn't want to be in the hot seat, but the hot seat is coming for him. Somebody could be getting arrested. Wow, I said arrested, and the Seven of Swords came out right next to the King of Cups. So this King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, male. This person could be a low vibrational King of Cups, emotional manipulator. This person they weaponize emotions, including their own. I have literally heard this person hasn't really felt a true emotion in years. Like something that really mattered. Not lying or covering up or somebody, I don't know. They've abandoned themselves. They let the entities take over. Anyway. Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's sneaky, lying, deceptive ways, cunning, manipulative ways are getting exposed. So they could be trying to escape judgment. This person could be on the run from judgment. They could be trying to do things and say things to try to get the upper hand in a situation, but it looks like they're getting exposed. All their shit is exposed. Somebody could be looking into them. Or they sloppy that it's not much to look into them, meaning like everything is on public records. It's been you know how they say psychopaths got like trophies of like their hunts or whatever they did to like their victims or whatever. It's almost like, and I told you a couple of days ago about that closet, right? Somebody, you may need to clean out your closet, but somebody, I'm talking about this karmic, they need to clean out their closet. 2, 3, I'm getting 5 years ago. If they would have changed up like 5 years ago, they would be fine right now, is what I'm getting. But they didn't. And they continued a life that they wouldn't be so proud if people found out. And now they're getting exposed for being one of the main characters that kept you from moving forward. The people that they work with could be also getting exposed, or they're still working with other people. But they're doing this from a place where they can make mistakes. They're doing this from a place of immaturity. They're doing from a place of, like, this person does not know how to, they have the emotional regulation of a toddler, of a chihuahua. Like, I'm getting, they don't know really how to control their emotions well. Yeah, they may have a strong poker face, but when it actually ultimately comes down to expressing their emotions, they do not know how to do that well. They just retaliate, gotta retaliate, and they don't really see that that's not working for them anymore. They're on the wrong side of the wheel. For a while, they thought they was on the right side. No. It's like, yeah, you're on top of the wheel if the wheel was upside down. And that's a demon on the bottom. So people are now seeing this person. The reason why they're going through karma, they're not getting what they need, is because they was playing, the real team they were playing on is here. It's showing what team this person really was playing on. Three of Cups. So yeah, 747 can be an angel number. Somebody sees that they're not shining. Somebody sees that they're not influential. Nobody sees them as a big dog anymore. It's kind of creepy you hanging around them high schoolers. You would just be chilling about your old high school. But it's my old high school though. But you're going and watching the girls' volleyball team, bro. This person could be into younger females way too young. Yeah. All this shit is coming out, bro. This person is... This shit may be coming out, bro. This shit may be coming out. While you over here celebrating... You see how fast I switched up? While you over here celebrating, having fun, or you about to, and getting a stable offer. It's like this is coming in, getting, good opportunities. Could be getting some type of windfall of money coming in. Like it's going to be coming in like boom, boom. This, I don't know, your partner could have some money, and that Divine got something for you too. This is wild. This is not what somebody wanted for you. They didn't want you to be able to do good without them. They wanted you to not do good without them. Where's the fellas go? The way you ride, girl. Hey, somebody wants you back, but you're not coming back. They try to do things to make you go back to them. They try to send you spells to make you fuck your shit up, procrastinate, fuck your money up. You be fucked up. You get complaints at work because you stink because you ain't washing your ass. Like they want you to be fucked up. They want you to get kicked out your house because you work all the time. You can't clean your house. But a lot of you guys, you're really you're doing well with your home, work, life balance, and self-care. So it's like, fuck them. For real. Like they do too much. And the way you ride, girl. You could be going out dancing. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own hand. Oh, I can love me better than. Yes, I can love me better than you can. I can love me better than. I remember I was going out, and I think I just got through a breakup, and I was like really sad. And that song came out, and I swear it was just like cured. I swear, like every time I put it on, what did Bob Marley say? One good thing about music, when it hits you, feel no pain. And I kept playing that and playing that and playing that. Although I do miss him from time to time. I think so sometimes. I don't know. But it's like, it is what it is. It's like I be having so much fun with my life. It's like I can't, to get hung up on you is to get hung up on him. It's like the teacher. If I let you eat snacks and I gotta let her and him and them eat snacks. Yeah. 4 Swords. Yeah. Something about rest. Because your mother figure could have, this could be for just a few people, but your mother figure could have told people that, like, the best way to get you unalive is by putting a lot of pressure on you while you already got a lot of pressure and don't give you any help. This is like the anaconda attack. Your mother figure could have been an ancient karmic that followed you to the next lifetime. All to do divination to stop you. It's like your greatest adversary. But you could have defeated this bitch. I don't know. By stepping away. Focusing on your bag, Queen of Pentacles. The illusion is broken. The spell work has been reversed. Somebody thought that they was going to get your husband's nuns. No. Those are your nuns to get. Somebody thought that they was gonna come to your house and eat and just be. Somebody thought they was going to just take over. This reminds me of that shit I was talking to you about, blood sisters, where one sister unalived the other sister and covered it up and then took over her life and was mean as fuck to the children. And the husband was so depressed, he just wanted his wife back, and they were like twin sisters. And the next wife looked like the old wife, and the sister was haunting her and driving her crazy. She would like pop up and like be away, and pop up and be away. She'd be mad that she hurting her kids. And somebody, I don't know how it came out, but somehow, some way, the village found out finally what actually happened, and they all came to go deal with her. I think she ended up either unaliving herself. By the time they found her, she was already gone. And I think he married the school teacher because oh my God, I'm not gonna cry. Oh my God. Married the school teacher because the person, you already know the kids, she was already nice to the kids, and the girls wanted them to be together. They already liked each other, but they just thought, it wasn't professional or whatever. Oh my gosh, why did that oh my gosh. That made me tear up. It was just like, so it had a happy ending, and the mother's soul was at peace because she just wanted her ex-husband to be happy. She wanted her kids, her family to be at peace. And if that meant, another woman that's going to treat them nice, she was okay with that because she just wanted her family to be at peace. The way she went was violent and rude and nasty, and she went by her own sister. She wanted her life so bad she was willing to take it. Yeah, keep fighting, bro. If you got kids or whatever, they not gonna treat your kids the way you do it. Keep fighting, because this is fucked up. But the spell work backfired anyway. You develop new traits. You don't even hang around the same places, and even if you do, you don't stay that long, or you stay longer, or you're in the DJ booth, or you get a secret room. Certain restaurants got secret rooms, or they got little party rooms. Like, I like to dine alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just ask, they just let me go in. They don't really care. Nobody's there at the time I go. Like I don't know, you switched it up. Maybe you don't club as much. Maybe you you do more like family friendly activities, in museums and stuff like that, zoo parks with your kids. You just, it's like your life has changed. You develop new traits through the trials, tribulations, and just life and circumstances. You're just not the same. Take my hand. Somebody wanted to take your hand and cut it off. God forbid. They was mean as fuck. They try to win at all costs. And people are now getting messages of that. Who's getting the messages of this? You may get messages. Let me see. What's the messages? What's the what? Give me Lover in reverse. Your ex? Y'all, I might do it this morning, but I made a bomb ass sandwich, y'all. I took 2 pancakes, fried 2 eggs with some cheese and some julienne sliced grilled onions. Y'all know I'll be chefing it up. A little bit of salt. No, a little bit. Well, you can do salt and pepper, but I did some complete seasoning. And then I did some cooking oil and I fried it. And then put the oven joint on there with some ketchup and mustard. Baby, you ain't never. This shit tastes perfect. I was like, damn, why is this shit better than bread? Like, the pancake held so well. It didn't really fall off or break off. Or, you know, when you bite the bread and, like, most of the egg is still there, the meat is still there, and this is only a little part of the bread, so you just eat it. Like, no, it was, like, damn near perfect. Oh, wow. Somebody did, and this accent wants you selling away to calmer waters, or they couldn't sell away to calmer waters with you, and you're getting a new opportunity, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or somebody doesn't want a dry spell to end for you. They don't want you to be the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, but you already came out as such, or this is another Queen of Pentacles in the reverse who's doing magic to keep this cycle open. This could be an aunt, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus aunt. This could be a mother figure. Yeah, Five of Swords. Oh, but the Five of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles could have been after. What? You're ignoring this person. What? You're healed from this situation. Two of Cups. Justice. That's your justice. Spirit is giving you a new contract. You're not going to be in this wounded warrior energy anymore. I know some people be like, oh, you're not in that. You're like, yes, the fuck I am. I'm still fighting a good fight. And it's like, you're not. It's in the future, you're not. Your person's coming in. My mind's eye, I see the Six of Swords in the upright. Like, you're going to be able to sit the fuck down while somebody else does the work for a situation. So, like, for a chance. I'm not trying to say, like, oh, but a helpmate is a helpmate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's coming in to help you. Somebody's coming in to make sure you're good, too. Somebody... You know, somebody, y'all may work like this. Like, some couples are like, I don't mind cooking, but I don't want to clean. Somebody's like, well, I don't mind cleaning, but I don't want to cook. Boom, work. As the river flows through the sea, some things are meant to be. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand and my whole world. Two of Cups, my whole world too. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you. I'm like holding this to my heart for y'all. Like, I hope y'all get this, man. Sending love to you guys. Just love to you guys. Yes, I hope you get this soon. You're going to know who this is. And somebody's not going to be in their head no more about you. This mother figure could be a cousin. They're not going to be in their head. They're not going to be stuck in their head no more. What is there to be stuck in their head about? They're going to be going through a lot of shit. They're going to be depressed because they're not getting any love offered. They're not getting any romance. Nobody wants to romance them. Yeah, for the injustice that they did. This quarrel, this conflict. They brought to try to stop you from getting with your emperor. They could have teamed up with your ex. Narcissistic mothers. There's a lot of dark women out here. And some dark masculines as well. This person cannot study you or try to copy you or something like that. You're not going through the obstacles they thought you would be going through. Your obstacles could be like a phone call away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may just have to show up for like a meeting. You're no longer like in a paranoid state of mind or in this like mucho depresso state of mind. You could be like, I can go for a walk. I can buy myself flowers. I wonder how that's going to feel. I can hold my own hand. I could talk to myself for hours. Huh. I could take myself dancing. Damn, that's all I wanted. Damn, I really could love me better than you. Fuck out of here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus still wants a conflict. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio may still want a conflict. They're in turmoil. They're imbalanced internally. They're depressed. Mr. Saxoby, pick me up, and it move, make it move like a freak. Mr. Saxoby. Somebody sees that you ain't come to play. That you didn't take this betrayal lightly. Your family still wants you to be in this Ten of Swords energy, or that's the last time they remember you. They don't have no creativeness because all they remember was the person that fell for the trick bag. You're not in that energy no more. You're not falling for no damn trick bag. Ooh, they're heartbroken. This little coven, this little cult, this little group, these haters, they're cock the fuck up. Make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxoby. Somebody feels like either they want you to do freaky shit so you can just get yourself caught up, or they feel like you're just like taking over for the 99s and the 2000s. You know I gotta say a little jokey joke. They're taking over for the 99s and 2000s. You're just taking over. Yes, divine confirmation. You know you usually hear a couple horns in my readings, but that's like one of the first ones we've heard. Your spirit's not playing. I told you ain't taking no shit. And whatever you do, give to divine. Divine handles it. Trust and believe me. Yes, it's in divine timing, but when I say motherfuckers get handled, they get handled. You're not crying over this no more, but somebody still wants to cast some type of illusion. But they can't do it. It's like they can't come towards you. They can't get close enough to you or something. They're heartbroken. I heard good with mom, good with pop, good with on my lips. I got memories. This is crazy. This ain't nothing like Somebody, they try to make it seem like you was intolerable, you was doing the most, and you was doing this, and you was doing that. But jokes, like somebody knows, especially somebody that's a Pisces, they know. We're hanging one in reverse. They know that they fucked up. This is when they knew they fucked up. They know they fucked up. It's a Saxoby. Two of Swords to the High Priestess. Seven of Pentacles in reverse before Pentacles. With the Hangman upright, that's the moon right there. That's two of Pentacles right there. Somebody was supposed to do something. What was they supposed to do? I'm about to get off. Okay. I'm about to get off. What was they supposed to do? They were supposed to stand down. They were called to stand down. Chariot in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Strength in reverse. They were called to stand down. because they didn't have an idea of what they want to do. This is like 300 or something like that. It's like 300 men going into war and they all dying. I don't know if that's how the movie ended, but it's like 3 men going into a 10-man beef, like a 10-man war. Like somebody doesn't know that they're spiritually outnumbered. Yeah, because you got 7 of wands at the bottom of the deck. They were told to stand down. Now they wish they would have listened, heed the warning. Because they can't really do anything about this, and they know it. What's the decision? They gotta, if this was, because this came out in reverse, if they were working with a narcissist, they gotta stop working with this narcissistic femme energy. Could be this dark high priestess to try to fuck up your stability or your relationship. This is like somebody's mother's like, who's gonna want her because she got 3 kids and she's a single mother and she's not even that cute. You know, there's other cuter women besides her. Like, who's going to want her? Look at me. I was a single mom. I never got remarried, or I never got into another relationship when your father left us. And that's how it's going to be for her. Somebody tried to curse your love life, but that didn't work. They don't know what the fuck you're doing. Truth. Oh, wow. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Empress, the truth is you the Empress and you got only one for you. You're not ran through like that mother hunter. Literally. You leaving somebody in the cold and they're salty boots. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, it's like since you left people out in the cold, they're broke. Yep, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's divinely orchestrated. Yes, narcissistic femme energy. You're getting nothing, bitch. All you get is zilch, 0. Nada, nothing. 2 of Cups again. Your true soulmate who you're supposed to split this divine inheritance with or share it with, this is coming in. Your family and these other people are not to be involved. Since I already ended the reading in the beginning, I started how I ended. This is going to be it today. Well, I don't know. I might be on for another read. I got to see. But this is going to be it for now. Okay? I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Like, share, and subscribe, you guys. And hopefully I can be on. I don't know. I might be able to do a midday mixer. I got to see. But hopefully I can be on for Evening Delight. Yes. And the only card that pops out today, because there's always that one card for me that pops out to like sum up the whole reading, is the 10 of Cups. That is giving wish fulfillment, okay? And yes, one more card popped out. It was the 5 of Cups. So somebody will be in regret because, yeah, it popped out again, 5 of Cups. They're going to be in regret for this because you're going to be getting wish fulfillment. If you want that house, the job, the car, the dog, the money, the life, the love, the kids, the good fortune, you're going to have it all. And they're mad as fuck. Even if it looks a way that they, you know, even if it's your own way, you know. You're going to have it all. Anyway, thank you for listening. I love you guys so much. Have a great day.